Welcome, comrades, and today we are going to be doing the first episode of Well Played, Good Game. That's why I decided to call this the gaming news, weekly gaming news segment on this channel. And the first thing I want to talk about is that E3 is on this week, the weekend technically, and there's going to be a lot of cool things. There's going to be Anthem, Battlefield 5, EA Play, Microsoft conference. There's going to be a lot of stuff, and I'm really excited for that. You should really tune into that. And like you may have already guessed, I will definitely be reporting everything important to you next week. And I specifically want to talk about Battlefield 5. There will be a multiplayer gameplay there, and I really want to see it. They released a teaser trailer. I'm gonna show it to you right now on screen, etc. It's only like I think 5 seconds long, but it's really cool, and I'm really hyped for Battlefield 5. Also, a new game came out called Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, which is obviously a copy of PUBG. It's not a copy, it's more like a parody. It's really funny. It's also by the same guys who made Cluster Truck, and it's free for now, but it's going to be $5 in the next, I think, 3 days, they said. You can get it on Steam right now. It was released on June the 5th, which is yesterday right now, and it's a really funny physics-based game where it's like any other battle royale, but of course it's trying to mimic PUBG. But this is not the only game they've kind of made a joke of. They also made Tab Z, which is obviously a clone of DayZ. They made the same joke last year on April Fool's Day. Speaking of which, Tab Z is currently free if you go on their website. I'll put the link right on screen right now, and you can type that in your browser and then go get your free game. But have no worries, my friends, I'm not sponsored yet. Now I want to tell you a funny story about a game called Battalion 1944. It was released earlier this February, and now it's kind of dead. There's a peak of 150 players worldwide. And recently, the developers held a tournament, and the winners got a lot of money, and one of the players there, by the name of Sus PC7, went on an outrage, but then he apologized. So the developers decided to make a little mockery of him, and featured a chode on his Tommy gun as a skin. And later, of course, the guy obviously tweeted it, and it became viral, and it was really funny, and now he apologized and everything's good. Also, Overwatch got an update in which the developers may or may not have made Symmetra the most OP character of all, dealing 1000 damage in less than 2 seconds. Sure, that's maximum, but still, it's crazy knowing that she can do that. And people are not in outrage, people are actually quitting, complaining, etc. But I think the devs might fix it later. And they obviously will, because they need money. But yeah, Overwatch is once again fulfilling the tradition of nerfing one character to heck and then just making the other one OP as hell. Another thing I want to talk about is that Overkill, the game making company, has made another trailer on their new game about, The Walking Dead, and it's about this lady going into this grocery store, and she gets confronted by bandits. You're probably watching this, and she fights them back, and it looks really cool. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that kind of stuff, but it might just be a good game, so it's worth taking a look at. And lastly, I want to talk about PUBG and how they modified one of their game modes named War. Now it's a one-hit kill game mode. They added it, and PUBG Help also tweeted that they need to download a new anti-cheat launcher for the experimental server, and there's no downtime. You're obviously watching this on screen right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it in Well Played GG episode 1. I'll definitely see you guys next week, and I hope you'll have a good E3. Anyways, guys, peace.